Hi, welcome to today's episode of Tomorrow's Leader, where we dive deep on all things leader related to leading yourself and leading others. I am John Laurito, your host today, tomorrow, the day after, every day from here until eternity. So recently, I had a horrible thing happen. My washing machine broke, which really sucks, because you never realize how much you need a washing machine until it breaks. You don't have it. And I didn't have it. So I decided just to deal with it and not do any laundry and just wear dirty stuff. No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that. But it was a hassle. Thankfully, my fantastic twin sister is just 3 blocks away. And I was able to, she came to the rescue. I washed my stuff there and the kids' stuff. But needless to say, it's super inconveniencing. Is that a word? Inconveniencing. I'm going to go with it. So in any event, I just got this washing machine and dryer back last July when I moved into this place. And I got an LG, which I'd done some research on. I'm like, okay, I think it's a good brand, blah, blah, blah. And I think this is what I did. I think it was my fault because I took one of Bodhi's toys that was outside. They were disgusting. And I threw them in the washing machine and washed them. They came out looking great, but I think there was something, I don't know, a stick, a twig or something that got caught in the drum. And since then it was making this horrible noise. And then it just crapped out on me. It stopped. The water filled up and it didn't drain and it was a mess. So needless to say, I got somebody out here. He took a look. He's like, okay, this part is broken, but you know what? It's probably under warranty. Now, I'm just in my stupidity. I didn't even think about that. I just got the thing. Of course it's under warranty. And here I've got this guy out here to look at this problem and stupid. Anyways, but he did diagnose the problem. He said, here's the thing. This pump in the back is broken. And, there may be something up there in the drum, but call LG. They have a warranty and blah, blah, blah. So I call up at LG. I go online. I find out all the information. And they ask me to fill out this form that was super detailed. I mean, what's the model? What's the make? What's the serial number? Which I had to climb around to the back of the washing machine to get. Then it was, what's the model number? That was in a different spot. Then I had to describe in detail what the problem was. It was just a pain in the butt, but I'm like, all right, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I begrudgingly did it and filled out all the stuff and I hit send and blah, blah, blah. And they said, okay, somebody's going to be in touch with you very soon. So the next day I get a text. I'm going to read this to you here. If I can find it, I should have had it pulled up here. Okay. He said, bear with me. I got a lot of text here. All right. Okay. Wait, no, I don't. Okay. I don't know if I know where it is. Okay. Here we go. So he sends a text and he says, hi, this is Javier with LG Service. I was reaching out regarding your service call. If you could please send a picture of the model and serial tag, as well as the description of what's going on, it will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. I'm like, what? That's exactly what I did. That's how you're contacting me, is I filled out all that information. I climbed around to the back of the washing machine. I gave you the serial number. I gave you the model. I gave you all that stuff. So I responded, hi, Javier. I'm not near my washer, which I was. I just didn't want to. I said, but I had put all that info on the input form online. Don't you have that? Don't you have all that info? He said, we need the tag to confirm the information as well as confirm the issue. All it shows is previous technician stated a broken part of causing noise. Nothing was specified. Okay, that's not my problem. That's a stupid system. Why would you ask me for all that information and then it doesn't go anywhere? So now I have to go get it again. I sent him a picture of what I think it is, and he said, nope, that's not the right tag. It's a gray one. It may be behind the panel in the back. I'm like, I know, because I had done this. And I went around the back, climbed around the back, did the thing again, sent it to him. He's like, that's not it. Can you take a clearer picture? I'm like, any event, finally got Javier his stuff. But here's my point. Why have redundancy in your system, in your company? You realize how much that aggravates people? Why would you ask me to fill out a form that asks me for all this information and then ask me for the same information, not like a week later, like the next day? Can you go through and give that to us again? Now, if they had said, hey, listen, our system crashed, we lost all this, we're so sorry, I still would have been aggravated, but I guess I understand it. But that wasn't even the case. He couldn't even explain it. I don't know, I didn't get the information. It never reached me. I don't know where it is, whatever the case is. Well, why do you have systems where all you're doing is annoying your customers? You're just causing them extra hassle. Now, if I had another choice, I would go somewhere else. I wouldn't go here. I have to go here because that's my warranty. But if I had a choice, that text message would have caused me to call somebody else. I'd be like, no, I don't want to do that. And it just shows me that's a sign of the company, the organization. That's the leader's job. Okay, that's the leader's fault. So I look at that as how many things in your company, in your organization, how many redundancies are there? How many meetings do you have in the course of a week where you talk about the same things, or part of the meetings are the same, or you have the same people in the same meetings doing the same thing? And there's just so much wasted time. Now in a week, maybe that doesn't make a difference, but now in a year or quarter, that can mean the difference between hitting your goals and not, or losing great people, because great people don't want to put up with that stuff. Redundancy is the thing that slows organizations down, and it frustrates your best people more than anything. It frustrates your clients, your customers more than anything. Don't ask for the same information more than once. Have your systems rock solid and tight so that when you ask for it, you ask it at the right time. You don't ask for too much too soon, but you ask it at the right time, and then it goes into your system, your CRM, whatever it is, your data bank, and you don't have to ask for it again. Maybe down the road you get it updated, but you don't have to re-ask for the same stuff all the time. How many times do you see this? I mean, it could just simply be not just meetings that you have that are the same. There's redundancy in trackers. I mean, how many times are you collecting information from your employees? How many appointments they set, or whatever, what their results were for the prior week, or your sales team, or your inventory checks, all that kind of stuff. Are you going through the same stuff over and over again? Is there redundancy in your system? Are you doing the same thing that somebody else did? Are two different people doing the same jobs? How many times do you see that in an organization? I've been in companies and I've seen that where two people actually have the same job and they don't even really communicate with each other. So there's even worse of a problem. So they're both in essence doing pretty much the same thing. They're not working together on it. They're just duplicating efforts, and they're frustrating the people that they're working with. I see this in organizations, and there's not a good strategic plan on when they're adding somebody to the organization. Where do they fit in so there's not redundancy? Redundancy is bad. So get rid of your Department of Redundancy department. Okay? Maybe that should be the title of this episode. Get rid of your Department of Redundancy department. Any event, a little bit, just sharing a story with you because I know it can help you. I know this type of stuff, and believe me, I've been there myself. I've led organizations, and I'm guilty of it too. I had different things and I had some of my people tell me, hey, you know what? You're asking for this information. We already gave it on Monday's meeting, and we're doing it again on Wednesday's meeting, and then we do it again on Friday's meeting. Why are we doing it again? Well, that's a good point. Let's collect it once and done, and then we're good, right? Simplify, 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 simplify. So, quick message for today. Hope you're having a great week. We're almost now into May. This is unbelievable. Weeks are flying by. This year is flying by. Hope your year is off to a great start. I hope you are happy, healthy, enjoying all the kind of success in business and life in general. And DM me. Let me know how things are going and issues you have or things that you want me to talk about in these podcasts or guests, suggestions for guests. And in the meantime, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that kind of good stuff. Go down below, give 5-star reviews, and I will see you next time. Very soon to be announcing the Tomorrow's Leader book publication date, release date, and also my TED Talk will be released very soon. So stay tuned. Thanks for joining, everybody. Take care.